my game Tris Invaders. I will show you how I made it. First off, let's start with SPR_main_player. This is the sprite. This shows the design of the main character, the ship. I can show you over here. Designed it by myself. And here the boss. That. Here's the Titan. And next is the enemy. Standard enemy. Well, that's just basically artwork. It's like so the game can display something. Here are the sounds, just the sound effects, whatever. Sound shot, that's projectile sound. Sound BG, that's the background music. And sound sad is the game over music. So here's the main background one, which is the stars and the background for the game. And here I didn't put anything in here, it's fine. So here is object player. Here's how I commanded this. When the player is destroyed, because this is a destroy event, room go to level_game over. So when the main character is destroyed, it will move from the game which is level_start to level_game over, which is this. Since this is _room, we use the code room_go_to. Here's the step event. Step event means basically the controls. It's on loop, it always functions every time. This is like basically the instructions for that object. And here is the control keys. If keyboard_check VK up, it means if it's press up on your keyboard, it will add motion to it at the angle of 90 degrees, which is the angle of the player, of the front of the player, so the player will move forward if you press up. And the speed, here's the speed, and I added friction 0.1 so that you will stop when you stop clicking a key. And here, so I basically put some comments here: up and down arrow keys and left and right arrow keys. So here's the bullet. If I click space, VK_space, if the program will search if my space button is pressed, and if it is pressed, play the sound effect for the sound effect for the bullet, and create the bullet, draw the bullet on the screen, and make it shoot in the direction of image angle, which is the image of SPR_main player, which is why the bullet comes from the tip, and give it speed. That's why the bullet goes really fast. Okay, so here is just collision logic. If it collides with the player dies. Standard, if it everything. So when the player dies, it will run this destroy event. Basically, yeah. And outside room, that's basically just like when the player gets outside the room, it just teleports to the other side to give it infinite effect. And here, OBJ pulse, I just put it when it collides with the Titan's health reduces by 100, because I believe the Titan, I program it to be like 10k, I'm not sure, 10k health, and global basically means it's a global variable, so I can bring it into any other object. Outside room, when it when the object is outside the room, I have to destroy the object. Yeah. So if the object is outside the room, if it spawns outside the room, I have to destroy it. That's pretty standard. Hey. OBJ enemy. So OBJ enemy, when it's destroyed, it will spawn more enemies. Which is why I have copies of enemies, so I can spawn more enemies. And each enemy kill you get more points, remember? So yeah. You get more points, global.points, global again, global variable, so points will draw plus 100 every time you kill an enemy. So here's the AI. It's a path. I make it move towards the player, and sprite index is basically what sprite it's using, and the speed is the animation, which there isn't any, but it's still standardly fine. Nothing will happen. So here, if I fire a bullet at the enemy and the bullet hits the enemy, I have to destroy its it will destroy the instance of the enemy, so the enemy basically dies. Same outside of the room. If it goes outside the room, it will spawn on the other side. Okay. So that's basically the same for each and other enemy. Yeah, same. OBJ boss. So if I kill OBJ boss, it will spawn an enemy in the Titan, and it gives me 500 points, which is really nice. Okay, here, same thing, AI, standard, OBJ Titan. Okay, this is what's good. I give the Titan 15k health. 15k health. So global will be the global variable dot Titan health will be 15k. So every time I fire a bullet at this guy, it's minus 100k. That's pretty good. When I kill it, it gives me 1000 points. If global Titan health, so here, if the Titan health reaches 0, instance underscore destroy. Standard, it's okay. Okay, so here's the room, main room. Your standard creation code. Play the music, play the background music. In case you want to start again, I added audio pause sound underscore sad, so it just doesn't play in loop every time you restart. Level start, pause. That's why I have 2 sound BG, so I could play one version, excuse me, another version, sound BG copy, which they're just the same song, but I just like the redundancy, so it's easier to control. Game over screen, the game over screen, it will pause the background music and play the sad music, which is pretty good. Okay, and I used Game Maker Studio to make this, and if you want to create this into an application, you can use that. And yeah, that's all. You can choose whichever you want, but it's pretty, you have to pay. It's pretty, see, you gotta pay for it. Thank you for watching.